Yo, what's up, random people? So, we're back again now that I had time to cool off the last video. Um, you know, in continuation to the last video with Domino opening, that I got zilch. I got 2 red stars on her. The second thought I had was, alright, so what the fuck is my farm priority right now? But before that, I just want to say that Didix is a very smart man, a genius, in fact. Some would say. I would say as well. And he knows about this game way more than I do. But now that we got that out of the way, farm priority. So right now we had Black Order come in, and we had what's her name coming. We had Ironheart, and we're having X-Force coming soon. So that's a lot of tune, guys. Who the fuck do you shoot up? I mean, where do you spend the tiny amount of gold that you get? Where do you spend it? So that's a question that I ask myself. And I don't have an answer to that. I don't have an answer to that, and I do realize that not everyone is where I'm at this point in the game, and some of you are just like not even thinking about this. Some of you are just upping as Guardians. Some of you are upping X-Men. Some of you upping Nick Fury, or could be anything. But I am right now having to decide, where do I put emphasis on the farm priority. So now you can see who I farm every day. So obviously I'm farming Karnak for Maw. I'm farming Hera for Black Bolt. I'm farming Elsa Bloodstone because she is now farmable. And even though she only have 3 red stars, I still want to get stars on her, because Supernatural team is not a bad team. Plus, they're gonna have their movie at some point, so maybe it's not not a bad investment. Also, I'm farming Ghost Rider because I probably will take him to Dark Dimension 3 on the city nodes. But as you can see, I'm not really putting anything more in him until I'm sure that I'm taking him to Dark Dimension 3. And as you can see, I am still farming Colossus, obviously, and Symbiote Spider-Man. I do need to get him to that tier 14, so he's still up here. I don't think I'm even close to that. Actually, I think I am kind of close to that, to be honest. Yeah, kind of close. All right, so he's close to that tier 14, but not quite there. I have here Carnage because both of them go very, very well together, Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage, and I need to up him as well. And Call Obsidian, I need to up him as well because he is the protector of the Black Order team, and they are very, very good. Now, I also have Deadpool here and Cable. So the question is, do I put all my resources into the Black Order now that I have 0 to none chance of getting high red stars on X-Force team? I don't think so. Should I keep on going with X-Force team and up Deadpool and Cable because they are very, very high red stars, and even though the rest of the team is going to probably have very, very low, like 2, maybe 3 red stars each on them. Not really. So what am I going to put my resources into? Well, the answer is right now, no one. I'm not going to up nobody right now. I'm going to wait. So my thoughts about this. I'm still gonna, do my daily and put whatever I need to get the shards for these characters, as you can see, Karnak and whatnot. But in terms of levels, in terms of gear, I still don't think I'm going to up any of those teams. Carl is at tier 11, level 60. He does okay, barely, but not going to up him further than that right now. He is bio, and Carnage is bio as well, so it's kind of iffy. Because I need to get Carnage for Dark Dimension 3, even though I'm kind of close to like Cosmic, nodes, but that means I'm gonna get to City nodes in like a month or two. So I still have tons of time to farm bio, but I don't really use Call right now. Maybe in Alliance War defense, because I got really nothing else to do with him. But he is okay at tier 11. Now, I have Maul already, tier 14. I have Thanos somewhere here, yes, at tier 13 as well. Actually, Maul is tier 14. Thanos is tier 13, level 70. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna maybe hoard a little bit. And once all the X-Force team is out and running, then I'm probably going to up them to level 60, and tier 9, actually, because now with the new PvP, you're going to need tier 9 to use characters. So most likely, they're all going to be tier 9, level 60. But apart from that, should I up them even higher than that? I don't know. I think that maybe I will up a few of them to like higher tiers, maybe tier 12, maybe tier 11. But I'm not gonna, spend so much on them. I'm not gonna up them to level 70 or 75. Not Deadpool, not Cable, because the problem is that I don't have red stars on the fucking team, so it's a problem. Now, Black Order. You can use, and you should use, Ebony Maw and Thanos in Ultimate 7 raid at the higher difficulties. So they do give you an extra use, basically. So X-Force, they're going to help you in Alliance War, and that's about it. But Black Order will help you in Arena right now, and they will help you in Ultimate 7 if you are doing very high difficulty. Even like difficulty 2 and up, I'd say. They're pretty good as well. So they give you a little bit more use. Now, the question is going to be, when the full X-Force team is going to be out, how high are they going to be able to punch up on teams like Asgardians, like Coulson, like any of the other good war defense teams? So if they are able to punch up very high on those teams, then I most likely will up them to maybe around like 300k, so that I can like 100k punch up on like a 400k team. But still, that's a big if. That's something that we'll have to see in the future, because we don't have most of that team. We only have Deadpool and Cable, and if someone bought Domino, then they'll have Domino, but still not a full team. So we don't really know how well they're gonna punch up. We're not sure how many teams they can counter yet. So I think we saw footage of Asgardians. I saw footage of, I think it was Coulson team, and I think I lost interest after that. But maybe there's a few more footage out there of them kicking some few more other teams. But right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna be like, I'm suggesting that you're gonna do this and that. Nope, I'm not suggesting shit. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do, and you can do whatever the fuck you want, and that's okay. That's okay. So right now, I'm gonna sit on my resources. I'm not gonna up Deadpool or Cable. I'm just gonna wait, see when the full X-Force team is out, and see how good or how much of a punch-up I can get with them on the arena, well, not arena, on the Alliance War defense meta. And, according to that, I'm going to decide if I'm going to up them to like a 250k team, or I'm going to up them to around, 300k team. Now, it's going to be easier because I already have 6 red star characters here, so shouldn't be like hard to get to that 300 mark. But even like if like a 250k X-Force team can like punch up on like a 350 as Guardian, that's still a good value, I'd say. It's still a good value if they can do like 100 punch up. That's awesome. Definitely will up them at that point, but not upping them right now. I'm still gonna save my resources. Now that I have Call at tier 11 and I already have Maw, what I'm missing is Proxima and Corvus Glaive. Now they're both level 60, tier 8. Now, I can up them a little bit higher. I can up Call Obsidian a little bit higher, maybe like level 70-ish or so. But what are they really giving me? They're giving me arena offense, basically. So if I have them, I will be able to kill any team in arena right now. But I am already able to do that. I don't need Corvus or Proxima or Call, for that matter, to kill basically any team in arena. So there's really no other use for them. Maybe like Alliance War, same as X-Force on offense, but besides that, really no other use. So I have a whole question. Oh, I'm missing one. I'm actually missing one. I'm missing Ironheart that we just got her. Oh, they are slow. Oh, well, they're not going to. Well, in 6 minutes, they're not going to get to us, I guess. So I don't need to worry about Alliance War today. So yeah, I forgot that we just got Ironheart. Yeah, Ironheart. Let's close this. We just got Ironheart Blitz, and it is today, and I hope you guys are blitzing your heart out to get her. I did buy some of her orbs to make sure that I can finish on between the 1 and 2% on both blitzes and get her at 4 stars. But again, I'm definitely not going to up her either. I mean, she's going to replace Vision, and she's going to be good at it, but I already have Vision up, and he has nowhere else to go. So why do I need to put resources on her, and then I'm stuck with a character that I already have high, like Vision, and I got nowhere to put him. So how does that make sense? Like, if Vision had like a good team that I can put him in, and he's gonna be insane on that team, and then I'll be like, well, I need someone else to put in power armor, then fine, I'll up Ironheart. But now, meaning like if I up Ironheart, then I'm gonna spend a shit ton of resources on her, and she's only gonna be like 3 red and 4 yellow. And then I'm getting stuck with another character that I got nowhere to put. And he's not going to be anywhere nearly as good as he is in power armor right now. So not spending on her either, guys. There's so much shit, so many new characters to spend on. I'm like taking like I'm like taking it back. I'm like taking my space, saying, hey, there's a shit ton of new characters that you guys want us to up. I've been upping only the characters that I know that will give me the most benefit, as in Ma. Basically, Ma and, well, Thanos already had up, but if I didn't, then I'd up him as well. Because out of all of these characters right now, only Ma and Thanos really gives me the most out of it. Meaning, I'm getting a lot of work on them in Arena, and I'm getting a lot of work out of them in Ultimate 7. And everything else is kind of second tier, I'd say. Second tier. So I'm not going all balls out on, X-Force that will help me only one battle in Alliance War every, 2 to 3 days. I'd rather spend on characters that will help me, every fucking day in Arena, and help me every fucking day in Alliance War. Sorry, not Alliance War, in Ultimate 7 that I need to do every day. So that's why I upped Ma, for that matter. And not, Deadpool or anyone else. Because Deadpool's not going to help me in Arena. Deadpool's not going to help me in Alliance, in Ultimate 7. And both Arena and Ultimate 7, I need to do every fucking day. Alliance War is 3 times a week. So you can see where, what's my thought about where I need to put my resources. So right now, Carnage is here because I need to keep him in my mind that I still need to up him to tier 14 for that Dark Dimension 3. But right now in Dark Dimension 3, I am, I'm here. I'm at the last node. Yeah, the last global node. Just before I'm starting my Cosmic. And I'm not really taking Dark Dimension 3 too seriously, because even if it's a little bit slower than, let's say, Didix, which he's a very smart man, and he knows his game a whole lot better than me. And he just finished his Dark Dimension 3 the first time. I am taking it slow and not spending so many resources on this. Cores for refreshes, or heals and whatever. Nope. I am taking it slow. I don't really care. As you can see, my attacks are not very high. I don't really care, to be honest. It's going to come. It's not like resources that I'm losing. I'm just going to get them slightly later than other people. And that's okay, because if it's not oh my god, I need these resources right the fuck now to do something, right? I don't, not right now. And the later that I get them, that just means that we'll have, more new characters that are they're going to be very good candidates to up to tier 14. So now, if, let's say, a friend of mine, that we will not say his name, who just finished Dark Dimension 3, and now have all these uniques, and all these, tier 14, tier 13 gear, and he's going to be very, very easy on the trigger to up a character to tier 14, and that he might regret doing that later on. So yeah, this is a resource management game, you guys. Manage your fucking resources, and don't up shitty characters for shitty reasons. Make sure that you up characters that you're gonna get the full-on thing out of them. Even though Deadpool has 6 red stars, and he's been buffed just now, he only gives me one thing, or one good thing, which is a fight in Alliance War. One fucking fight. So that's 3 fights a week? For 3 fights a week, I'm not spending a shit ton of resources on him, right? That doesn't make sense. But I have here Ma. Now Ma helps me in Arena. Arena you do every day. So you need him every day. And he also helps you in Ultimate 7. And Ultimate 7 you do every fucking day. So you're getting a whole lot more out of putting resources into Ma than putting resources into Deadpool. And that's just, an example, right? Don't, sure someone will have something to say about this, but that was just an example on characters that give you more for the resources that you're putting into them. Like Hela. Hela is, actually now she's kind of fallen off Arena meta, even though some people still use her, but less. But before, she gave you Arena. You do that every day. She gave you Ultimate 7. She is actually pretty okay. You know what? She's pretty good in Ultimate 7. So... And she's in Alliance War Defense. So that's 3 things that she gives you, and 2 of them you use every day. So she's a very good candidate to up to tier 14, as you can see that I did. And let's say Ghost Rider. He's not really helping you in Arena. He's not helping you in Ultimate 7. So... he's not really a good candidate to put resources on him, to be honest. Just another example. And sure, you can say, well, you only have, low red stars on him. But if we mostly don't even remember. But I got Hela to, tier 14 when she has, 3 yellow stars and 3 red stars. Even at very low stars, she was way, way helpful in all of those game modes. So, yeah, don't look at the stars, the red stars, and say, oh, well, you don't put resources on him because you don't have the stars and whatnot. But, yeah, Hela was way higher power than Ghost Rider in gear and levels when she had way lower red stars and yellow stars than him right now. That was even before she was fucking farmable. So yeah, besides that, there's one thing that I want you guys to take from this video, is that before you spend resources on some character, make sure that you're gonna get the full on everything from that. Don't spend resources on characters that will not give you enough. Make sure, because this is a resource management game, and of course I'm talking right now to the free-to-play player, because if you're not a free-to-play player, then by all means go ahead, up whoever the fuck you want, and do whatever the fuck you want. You can just go to the shop and buy more resources, right? That's like a thing you can do, and that's awesome. Go and do it and enjoy. But for us free-to-play players, we don't have that luxury. If it's because we don't want to, or because we can't, doesn't really matter. The point is, we have to make do with the resources that we get from the game. So yeah. So the last thing I wanted to say is that Didix is a very smart man, and a genius, some might say. And he knows this game a lot better than I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.